Welcome to the One Tao Army curriculum. Now, this is the place for you to develop your sense of inner peace and inner power. If you want to let go of any fears, doubt, any uncertainty or lack of confidence, then this curriculum is for you. Now, I'm Sifu John. I'm an internal Wing Chun master from the Ip Man lineage and also a meditation teacher who I've studied with the Researchers of Truth and the Dr. David Hawkins circles. Now, essentially, a long time ago, I found myself in a prison cell after a huge fight, and I used to get into a lot of trouble. I was sitting there in this prison cell, and I obviously didn't have a very big sense of freedom. It's the least free I ever felt. Locked in this cell with looking around at other, not so conscious people. It was a big kind of wake-up call for me. And from that place, I was lucky that I made a decision that I didn't want to continue down this path, and I was lucky that through the guidance of my family, my mother and my sister, I moved more into a spiritual pathway, going deeper into internal Kung Fu and meditation and the elevation of one's consciousness. So I went basically from a prison cell and mental pain and anguish to a sense of peace and power in my life. Now I'm lucky enough to be able to teach in my beautiful temple here in Australia, Sydney, and also with my online community where you guys are, and spreading these teachings of peace, love and Kung Fu through meditative and martial training. Our mission now is to spread these teachings as far and wide as possible. That's why we have this free community, which you can learn online with us for free. But also we'll be opening temples across the world where you can come in and also meditate and train for free as well. So moving forward, what I'd ask of you is that you actually do the training in order to get the benefits, in order to feel that sense of peace, that sense of prosperity and freedom and love and power within you. You must be consistent with your training. So what I'm going to ask is you at least do one video a week. So at least do one video. You can just do it once and do the practice there, or if you want to accelerate, you can do it multiple times. If you want personalized guidance and you'd like live sessions and stuff, then you can upgrade to that as well, premium in the actual group, but you've always got a baseline of one video a week to practice. Now, the way it's structured is that each lesson in the curriculum moving forward will have a spiritual consciousness and meditation side at the beginning. So you'll be working on, the energy system, your consciousness, your mind, and your spiritual life first, because that's the foundation of power. That's the foundation of peace. Then when we get around to the middle of the video, that'll move into the martial, the self-defense, the fighting side of the curriculum. So I know some of you guys have joined the community because you want to develop spiritually and in the meditation side and not so much martial, and that's great, that's perfect. You only need to do the first half of the video, and you can click the tick button at the top if you're in the community watching this. If you're actually seeing this on YouTube, then click the link in the description and you'll get access to our free community where there's chat rooms, access to live events, and a lot of other bonuses in there for you as well. Now, for those who want to go into the martial, you watch the second half of the video where we go into the different skills and techniques for a realistic self-defense, but also how do you bring consciousness and internal energy work into the fighting side of martial arts. So, the last thing I'd ask for you is that if you're already in the community, is go and introduce yourself. This community is great because of you guys, because of the people. There's also a map section where you can interact and connect with people and actually meet up in real life and train in person if you like as well. So go introduce yourself, it's easy. Just go to the community tab, click the talk section. There's like a little box, you just click that and then boom, you can write, "Hi, I'm Steve," or whatever you like. Alrighty. Thank you once again and welcome to the One Tao Army, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Peace.